All right, what's going on, Consciouztv, your favorite breakdown commentator? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Consciouztv platform. You already know what we're here to get into. Before we do so, please go ahead and run the likes all the way up. You guys know that thumbing up the video not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another Consciouztv member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. So whether you're part of the replay gang, active with me in real time, or you are a Bush baby, please bully that like feature, unthaw the algorithm, and let's get these notifications out. If you enjoy everything the King does here, you can also donate to the platform at $Consciouztv on Cash App and or paypal.me/ConsciouzTV. That's conscious spelled with the Z on the end, just like it is here on the channel. All donation information and social media handles are in the description box below. Also, make sure that you have your notification bell set to all so that you never miss a day or hour when the King is in fact King. And last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be a YouTube community wall, your Snapchat, your MySpace, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you and Fat Leave the link. Just let them whores know the real out live and in color. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, y'all. What's going on, Consciouztv? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing really well. We are not going to be here for a long time, but a good time. A lot of my content for a little while probably going to be very short, you guys. We're going to be doing very short forum content. I'm going to be getting in and getting out. I'm just going to be door dashing the tea to y'all, girl, whether it's political tea, trendy topic tea, celebrity tea, any type of news. We're just going to be dropping it off. All right. So you guys know that we came live last night. Breaking news: rapper Offset, Culture's father, Cardi B's estranged husband, was shot down at a Florida casino. And at that time, there were two suspects who had been arrested. DJ Akademiks had took to social media and claimed that both rapper Offset and rapper Lil TJay, don't ask me who the hell he is, baby. It ain't but so much a nigga music that I listen to, okay? So this is my first time hearing a rapper Lil TJay, that both had gotten shot down at the same casino, where there's been some major updates since last night. Offset, of course, is suffering from non-life-threatening injuries. We have new footage of Offset in the back of the ambulance. Also, him post-surgery of getting this bullet suctioned out of his ass. We also have Mugshot's charges on a suspect in the case who was just released today. And we also have celebrities who apparently were at the same casino and had just spoken to Offset right before he was popped. Also, there's been more public figures who have came forward saying that Offset owes them money. And we got some commentary from his fellow rappers. And we got to talk about the way that DJ Akademiks is about to incriminate rapper Lil TJay and more than likely be a witness for the damn DA involved in this criminal case. All right, we got to get into it. But once again, you guys, please run the likes all the way up, share. All right. So as reported last night, Offset was popped at a Florida casino, but come to find out, him and rapper Lil TJay were not mutual victims. TJay allegedly was the perpetrator and shot rapper Offset. He was apprehended last night. He was released today. Now, as you guys know from last night's commentary, I told you guys that rapper Lil TJay and Offset had a long-standing beef stemming from last year, a very nasty, volatile online and private feud, apparently over the fact that Offset owed Lil TJay $10,000, and apparently this money was given to Offset at a casino. The irony of it all, right? And Offset had never paid that money back. This led to rapper Lil TJay confronting him. There were text messages exchanged between both rappers about them wanting to beat the hell out of each other, smack the black off of one another. It bled over to Twitter and social media, and it's been practically up ever since. So both of these individuals had a chance encounter to run into each other at this casino last night. But let's get into some of these updates, girl. Authorities say that Lil TJay ordered his crew to fight Offset, leading to one associate popping him. TJ allegedly recorded the altercation on his phone. Big motherfucking dummy, baby. When Cardi B says these niggas do anything for clout, they do anything for clout, including incriminate themselves and putting themselves in that orange jumpsuit to face a 10 to motherfucking 20. How stupid can you be, baby? Y'all gonna really let social media be the death of y'all. All right. So this is Lil TJay being released from jail after Offset's ooting incident. Rapper denies any involvement in fight, but says, quote, "I'll smack the shit out of Offset. He would never play like that with me in his life." So how in the hell are you going to be a prime suspect in a ooting? There's already very much so incriminating evidence all online suggesting that maybe what happened last night could have been premeditated, stemming from the 2025 beef. And then you're going to get out of the county jail, and the first thing that's going to come out of your rabid ass mouth is more damn violent threats toward the victim. I mean, you really can't make this stuff up, y'all. So let's take a listen to what TJ had to say following his freedom papers.
At me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting. You just want to tell us what happened? Did I shoot? Oh, crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly.
Outside the casino, there was a fight near the outlet. Smack the shit out of Offside. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offside.
He owe you money?
Ask Offside. Hey. The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting. You just want to tell us what happened?
So he says Offset was saying TJ shot him. TJ shot him. He calls Offset a rat, said he ain't fighting this ninja. Does that imply that you go to the pow pow? Honey, that you pulls out the cats and meow on these ninjas because you don't do no fighting?
Did I shoot? Oh, crazy.
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the outlet.
Smack the shit out of Offside. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offside.
He owe you money?
Ask Offside. Hey. The last thing I seen.
Baby, let me tell you something. Lil TJay ass is about to give his attorneys a run for their money. I know they are already drawing up the memorandums to the damn judge to withdraw from the case, baby, because you can't do nothing with a nigga like this. You can't do nothing with a ninja like this. All right? Now, here is rapper Lil TJay's mugshot. Quote, Lil TJay currently in custody after Offset ooting. Reports say Offset allegedly put the paws on him before walking away. Then TJ allegedly shot him in the clappers, baby. All right. So apparently Offset made good on his threat last year to smack the black off this ninja, beat the hell out of him. Lil TJay being a YN couldn't take the ego death that came from being turned into a trampoline and then pop this ninja in his ass. But based upon the hospital images, which we're going to look at in a few, it doesn't appear that Offset was shot neither in his leg nor in his ass. But we'll explore that a little bit. So here are the charges here. Alias is Tyani J. Dean Merritt. My God, girl, his grandmama did a number on his government name. All right, there's the custody status as of today. He was booked and busy down at the county jail at 1:22 a.m. EDT in custody, Broward County Main Jail. And there are the things, okay? Not a bad mugshot. Hope I can look as fabulous when my day comes. All right, so Offset is in stable condition, etc. Now, here's the gag. Because they had a previous beef, you guys, and rapper TJay wanted his coin, you know, he was looking for his reparations. So the audacity of Offset apparently at the casino prior to the outing flexing $100,000 in winnings before reportedly running into Lil TJay with claims that the situation escalated over a $10,000 gambling debt and ended in him being popped in the leg. Mind you, he owed him $10K and told him he can get it back in blood, which we're going to get into as well. All right, so here's that video of Offset flexing $100,000 in winnings. So as far as Lil TJay was concerned, baby, bitch better have my money, okay? And do Lyft, take me to the casino, baby. Lil TJay, baby, got his ass in that Uber at 100 miles an hour, baby. Got in Uber X, Uber XL, Uber XXXL, girl. Got Uber with a turbo boost on the back, baby, and flew his ass right down into that casino to collect his reparations and his pain and suffering. Now, I don't know if this video is... because this don't look like the same shit that Offset had on. But I don't even remember what the nigga had on last night. All right, we'll get into that too. But apparently was flexing, baby. All right. Now, DJ Akademiks, who claims to be Offset's friend, etc., says that Offset was down almost $1 million before getting shot at the Florida casino last night. Let's check out DJ Akademiks. Let me refresh this, actually. You guys run the likes all the way up.
Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. He gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure. I sent it higher. It's up in credit. He said, what did they say? Now, this is, he says, this is the host. He says, do you want to know what's your down this trip? He says, yes, $890,000. I said, oh my God, what the fuck? So I need $500K more. Man, I don't know if it seems like he's in there chasing losses. And I've been there too, because I'm kind of low-key a fiend too. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, you know what I mean? We all been there. I'm not gonna act like Offset the only nigga. But, bruh, if your ops could pull up on you at this casino because you're there lacking, just spending days. This is Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. So only gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure.
Okay, so the man got delinquent debt and losing money every which way. He owing everybody out of the waloo. He down there losing big time. Damn near owe the damn casino at this damn point, baby. They're going to have that nigga working as an indentured servant down there, picking cotton in the back of the damn casino. Now, I want you guys to also check out this excerpt from DJ Akademiks' commentary on the rapper Lil TJay. Check this out. Hopefully I got the timestamp right.
Heck, I'm not trying to give you money or whatever. Supposedly Offset told him in DMs, because I said, well, why you ain't just holler at him for the money? He said, yeah, I did. So I said, what did he say? He told me to get it back in blood. I swear. That's what he said in the interview. I swear. I ain't making it up. Yo, we're like a weird time now. I'm like,
okay, so DJ Akademiks apparently did an interview some time ago and is planning on releasing this interview at the time that Lil TJay releases his album. In that interview, that has not come out yet, but it will drop around the same time that Lil TJay's project will drop. DJ Akademiks asked him about the Offset beef from last year over the money, over the 10K. And TJ tells DJ Akademiks that he has confronted and asked the nigga for his coin, and that Offset told him to get it back in blood. That appears to be exactly what the hell has happened as of last night. Now, more than likely, because DJ Akademiks is a clout-chasing lunatic, he might as well be prepared, baby, to be vacuumed into this damn criminal case. His ass gonna be taking a stand, just like Kelsey Harris' ass did in the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion trial. He's sitting on evidence, practically, of also what could be considered some premeditated behavior on rapper Lil TJay's part, which is not going well for him since he's coming out of the jail talking about he'll smack that nigga. That nigga is a rat. He'll pop the ash off his ass. And now DJ Akademiks is sitting on an interview where even DJ Akademiks' interpretation of what rapper TJ says is basically like, rapper TJ was going to need that, and he was going to make Offset stand on it. And if Offset, in fact, was allegedly down there flexing $100,000 in winnings at the casino, inspiring and compelling rapper Lil TJay to get down there in an Uber XL, baby, with a turbo boost on the back to go and collect his reparations, then he went down there intentionally to press on the nigga. He went down there last night to press that ninja, baby. So DJ Akademiks' messy ass plans on going forward, despite there being a criminal case. You know, these niggas on one hand be team no snitch, but then team pro snitch. I ain't got no stake in the race, child, but he said he gonna go forward and release the damn interview. So rapper Lil TJay seems to have his troubles definitely ahead, baby, because it's too much circumstantial evidence upon already being ID'd by the suspect as the Uda girl. This is like the blackmail on blackmail version of the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion case. Different issues, but just shooting, beef, trolling. This is a mess. All right. Now, here are some updates and some images post doctors pulling grazing bullets out of his ass, apparently. They say Offset was popped in the ass. Then the reports that he was popped in the leg. Now, I don't see any bandages on Offset's limbs, so it doesn't appear that he was shot in the leg, and he seems to be sitting on that ass just well. He ain't sitting on a donut. He ain't sitting on any type of protective cushioning. So that ass seems to be doing just fine. I do notice that he has a bandage here, right above his tricep. But that could be from IV. That could be from a needle. Or could this possibly be exit injury? I mean, the exit wound, the entry wound. Who fucking knows? Because I was looking, baby, for the situation. What y'all think? Is it given that he got popped in his ass? What y'all think? It don't appear he been shot in the leg. But he do. Okay, his IV is right here on the top part of his hand, but he got a bandage here. Could be from needle. Seems like he got a patch going on here in the upper chest too. This could have been a point of contact here. It's up here in the upper chest. And this is the image of him FaceTiming Selena Powell for more money to borrow to head down to the casino tonight. Tonight, baby. I'm going to need that, Selena. tonight, baby. Okay, this is him on FaceTime with Celine Powell, baby, for another $15K loan. And y'all may ask, oh, who is this lady? This Cardi B, baby. This is what Cardi B. This who Cardi B thinks she is, baby. This is Cardi B, girl. Y'all are seeing. Raw images of Cardi B, baby. Yes, honey. This who Cardi B think she is, baby. That's Cardi B, my love. Without her makeup, without her concealer, without her color corrector, baby. This who she is, girl. Because y'all know that that's who the hell Cardi B thinks she is in real life, baby. Okay? Just wearing black women skins, baby. Okay? So it's Cardi B without her makeup here. All right? Now, and look at Offset, y'all. Look at Offset. Don't Offset just look so damn raunchy and divorced? Don't he just look so stinking funky and divorced? Baby, don't he just look like what he been through? Just over there looking estranged and things. Cause don't he just look like he bad for women? Don't he just look contagious, baby? Put this nigga in the COVID ward. My God, today. So what y'all think? Y'all think he been popped in the ass? What y'all think? Is it in the ass? Is it in the foot? Is it in the feet, baby? Where he got popped at? How many times he got popped, baby? Okay? All right, moving along. These are more images in the aftermath of the casino outing last night. Offset in the back of the paddy wagon, baby. Getting treated. Okay, this is the EMT pulling out the stretcher for this tired nigga. He finally decided to lay down, baby. Just putting white people to work for no damn reason. Just putting good white pro-Kamala people to work, baby. White people out here trying to survive their king and trying to survive a post-apocalyptic ran Donald Trump America. And they got to be down here peeling this damn Negro off the floor. A mess. Oh, what a mess. But the troubles get even more interesting because you guys know that Celine Powell exposed Offset last year for running off with $15,000 of her check-ins and savings down there to the casino. And he practically told her to come and get it in dick, baby. Okay? When Offset left Celine Powell sugar and ran off with $15,000 of her Mario coin, just like he told Lil TJay to come and get it in blood, baby, he told Celine to come back and get it in dick. Well, NFL player Dez Bryant also exposes Offset for contacting him 3 hours prior to getting popped and says that the rapper also owes him $8,000. So NFL player Dez Bryant took to Twitter and said, I don't ever talk about what I do or my relationships with anyone, but I'm going to give y'all a quick story between me and Offset. I beat Offset out of 8K. He tried to take a nap on me, and I go to tap on him to wake him up, telling him I need that 8K. His partners, and he spells it like he says it, partners, saw me tapping on him. I can tell his partners wanted to jump on some bullshit. I chilled because I was by myself, completely outnumbered. That nigga was smart enough to not get monkey stomped down there. So I charged it to the game. I swear to God, Offset reached out to me yesterday, 3 hours before he got popped on a money play. I thought about it and said, I'm good. Then I saw the news later on and was like, damn, some people don't play about their money. Okay, so Dez Bryant out here saying that the nigga owe him almost 10K as well. One user says, so you wanted the world to know you got punked for 8K? Dez replies and says, bruh, ain't nobody bitched me. Most importantly, I'm not getting mad over nothing I can make within 5 minutes. Some of us carry a lot of sense. What the F I look like getting hurt over some money I can make 100 million times. Kids don't ever listen to a fool like this. All right? So this is nuts. So you got rapper Lil TJay, who Offset allegedly owes $10,000 to. Celine Powell, who the ninja owes allegedly $15K to. Then, you know, he trying to run down on his estranged wife, Cardi B, baby, for the millions of money. All right? But then also remember last year, I believe, back in 2024, when Offset was involved in a street brawl over there in Paris, girl, he took the nigga overseas, baby. Offset is a living prime example of you can take the ninja out of the hood, but can't take the hood out of the ninja. Remember when he got his ass whipped over in Paris? That was over old money as well. Rapper Offset was involved in a street brawl in Paris in November of 2024 due to a dispute over a $150,000 payment for a music video collaboration with French rapper Gonzo. Gonzo's team allegedly demanded a refund for a lazy video shoot, which Offset refused, leading to a fight between their entourage outside of a hotel. Gonzo's team claimed that Offset was uncooperative during a video shoot for the track Wimpy and demanded the $150,000 fee back, which TMZ reported was denied. The altercation, which took place outside of Hotel du Collector, New York, involved punches and kicking, with video showing Offset fighting with French artist Gonzo's team. Nigga was out there getting the Mario coins beat out of his skull. Despite the chaotic scene, which involved fans and security, no arrests were made. Despite the fight, the dispute seemed to be quickly resolved. Complex reports that Gonzo posted an Instagram photo with Offset shortly after the brawl, showing the two had worked things out. In other words, more than likely, Offset got on his knees, baby, and had to give up some charity head to get them niggas off his head top, baby. More than likely, they put that nigga on his knees, girl. He had to start handing out sloppy toppy to the crew to get them ninjas off their heads, all right? So that ended in smiles. But guess what? Angela Stankin ass also claims that her and all of her facial moles were down there at the casino right before Lil TJay allegedly popped Offset in his ass. She said she had just saw the ninja. Just walk past the ninja, okay? Check out Angela Stankin.
So here's the deal. So I'm walking up to the Hard Rock Casino on the guitar side. And as I'm walking up, I see Offset sitting on the ledge on the right. And he's sitting with another gentleman. And this gentleman has on they had to say YPN or YTN necklace or something like that. Offset was in his phone. He was looking in his phone. I spoke to him. He looked up, he spoke to me, and then he went right back into his phone. And I walked into the building. Now, this is what I want to say. First of all, those phones are a major distraction. And when you somebody on a level of Offset, like, you can't be outside in public and have your face down on your phone, because if you're not up looking, watching what's coming or who's coming, you don't know what's going on. So first of all, we need to make sure we're paying attention. And second of all, you can't be out here with no security, bro. You can't.
You want another spoon?
Girl, so there's Angela who? Stankin. Now, what the hell she was down there doing? Because I heard she was down there trying to sell her damn stamps. Okay? Trying to sell her damn SNAP benefits, baby. Okay, you can get $150 for $100, baby. A sweet deal. Now, why she ain't contact me on the back end? Okay? I could use some damn food stamps. I would have gave her $100 for 150 food stamps. All right, but she said she had just seen this ninja. He was down there with his face in his phone. She spoke to him. He barely looked at her, not knowing who the hell she was. And she kept it moving. Before you know it, he bleeding out of his motherfucking pussy. All right. Then rapper Lil Boosie, okay? The nigga who loved to get his motherfucking children and nephews assaulted by street prostitutes. Well, he chimed in too with some commentary. So let's check out what Boosie and his ghetto ass got to say about the shenanigans thereof. Okay, what's happening? Hold on. See, we was doing good. We had a flow here. Now we done been rudely interrupted. Okay, here we go.
You know, y'all crazy. Me and Sid always at that casino. We gambled together a couple months ago at that casino, me and Sid. Told the don'ts. Me and Sid always at the casino gamble. Sid a G, man. I ain't tripping on it. See you at the game and not the casino. Y'all crazy.
Okay, so there's Lil Boosie adding all or nothing to the damn commentary saying that him and Offset was just down there gambling at the same casino. So he glad he wasn't with this unlucky ass nigga on this night. All right. Now, I think this is pretty goddamn tragic. Offset got a real goddamn problem. It's looking like it's going to ill real bad for him. And that's really unfortunate considering that him and Quavo lost a bandmate due to, you know, street gambling and these type of heathenistic ass games. So you would think that Offset would be too damn traumatized to even roll any dice. You would think he would be traumatized by seeing a damn casino table. You think he would be running in the damn opposite direction, seeing a damn arcade machine, given the tragic and unfortunate passing of Takeoff. But here we are, baby. Offset done been turned on set. So TJ is out of jail. He on that ass. He want that smoke because he still ain't got his 10K. So there still may be more damn hollow tips with Offset's name on the end of them. We're going to see how cooperative Offset is during this investigation. You know, all these ninjas think they street ninjas. So who knows whether he'll give in and play alongside the DA or he'll be complicated. Maybe the DA will have to pick up their own charges against Lil TJay if Offset is unwilling, or rather he's willing or not. The DA more than likely knows that because these niggas try to practice street code, that Offset ain't going to be that damn cooperative. So more than likely, they'll probably lead the charge in this situation, just like the DA did in Tory Lanez shooting against Megan Thee Stallion, because it was the DA who picked up the case, not Megan Thee Stallion, who pressed for the criminal charges against Tory Lanez. I will keep you guys all updated on all of the updates. Matter of fact, hold on, I got one more update actually, because I just saw this. Before we get up out of her, let me give y'all one more update. You guys run the lights all the way up. If you're enjoying yourself, please share. Do all the things. And you can donate to the platform. All donation information is in the description below. So Ebro also, radio jock, alleges that Offset owes him $5,000 over Super Bowl bet, y'all. You can't make, baby. Offset, just go ahead and flee the country, baby. Go ahead and get you a head transplant. Leave the country like Jada Pinkett Smith did, girl, and set it off, baby, and just go live out there in the damn Sahara Desert, never to be seen again, girl, because you owe more niggas than they even are Epstein files at this damn case. So check out this excerpt, girl, from the Ebro in the morning or in the afternoon or in the night show.
He owes me $5,000. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
He does.
Was it a serious? Yo, Baskin. Come on.
Oh, God.
Offset's fine. I tried to call him last night.
But was it a serious bet?
Like, yeah, we bet on the Super Bowl
and
in New Orleans.
Now, if you had lost, would you have paid him?
I mean, I bet $5,000. I was prepared to pay him $5,000.
You were prepared to?
Yes.
That is funny, though.
I've talked to him 1,000 times since then and never jammed him up about $5,000.
No, of course.
Because clearly he's somebody that didn't pay his bet. Like, why I'm not going to chase you around about $5,000's not a big deal to me.
Well, see, why do you have to turn into a by the way, if it's not a big deal to you, why would it be a big deal to Lil TJay?
Well, that's where I was going to go. That I don't think that TJ's got more money than I do. I don't think it would be over $10,000.
Everything is $5,000 not being a big deal is relative, by the way. Like, it depends who owes you $5,000.
Me and Offset are in a good enough situation where I don't need to borrow money from you. Yeah, it wasn't a loan. We made a bet.
You made a bet, right?
Now, TJ, so the suggestion is they were gambling at some point, and Offset was like, oh, man, I'm down. You got money? And TJ said, here's 10 grand.
Okay, so, baby, he apparently even owes Mr. Ebro ass money over a Super Bowl bet, baby. This is a mess. And look, he got more problems than just that which bankruptcy filing can solve. He got street ninjas on his neck. He got an NFL player that he OTNK to. He got a YN who don't give a damn, baby. He going down there in that Uber XL to get his coin one way or another. Okay? So this nigga just need to go ahead and haul ass, okay? Cardi B need to take some of her whip shop money, some of her BBL money, okay, and put this ninja in protective services and witness protection, girl, because your baby daddy lifespan, baby, his life expectancy is being cut short because of his bullshit. All right, so y'all better go tell Cardi, okay, to go put Coach's father in witness protection, child, because he got some problems. I'm out of here. I'll keep you guys updated. You guys will probably see me in a few. It's a lot of things going on. Share. Thumbs up. Show some monetary love to the Kang on Cash App and or PayPal. And I will see you all later. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Get this algorithm. Peace.